Do you believe that a simple story can hold more wisdom than countless volumes of philosophy books? Zen stories have the power to do just that. Over the centuries, Zen Buddhism has stood out for using deep and captivating tales to share teachings that can change lives. These stories are more than just words. They offer insights that resonate deeply, helping us navigate life's challenges with clarity and ease. In this script, we bring you a story that is both simple and incredibly powerful. While easy to understand, it carries a transformative message, the importance of focusing on yourself and letting go of comparisons with others. This lesson could be the key to living a happier, more balanced, and meaningful life. Let's follow the journey of Hiroshi, a young monk who faced a challenge familiar to many of us: the desire to stand out and the frustration of feeling inadequate. But with the guidance of an enlightened teacher, Hiroshi found his way to true inner peace. Get ready to hear this story and find inspiration to transform your own life. Many centuries ago, in a secluded monastery nestled in the mountains, lived Hiroshi, a monk in training. Every day, before the sun rose, the students would gather in the main hall to meditate. Sitting with straight backs and closed eyes, they immersed themselves in silence, exploring the depths of their minds. Hiroshi did the same, or at least he pretended to. To anyone watching, he seemed the picture of serenity, but inside, his mind was in turmoil. While his companions sought inner peace, Hiroshi was busy comparing himself to them. He would sneak glances, convinced they were far better at meditation than he was. This silent competition consumed Hiroshi. He grew frustrated with his lack of progress. His desire to outdo others distracted him from the true goal of meditation, turning inward and finding harmony within himself. Jeji observed that one day, unable to bear his dissatisfaction, Hiroshi decided to seek help. He approached the abbot of the monastery, a man known for his wisdom and calm demeanor. Upon arriving, Hiroshi bowed deeply and poured out his thoughts. "Master, I feel like I'm not improving. I see my fellow students meditating so well while my mind is a mess. I don't know what to do." The abbot listened carefully and smiled kindly. "Hiroshi," he said, "do not be so hard on yourself. Everyone has their own journey. Let me share a story with you." Long ago, there was a hidden garden deep in the heart of a dense forest. This garden was home to many kinds of flowers. Some were large and vibrant, with bright colors that drew everyone's attention. Others were small and delicate, with subtle beauty and a unique fragrance. Despite their differences, all the flowers lived in perfect harmony. None wished to be like the other. They simply bloomed, each in their own time, adding to the overall beauty of the garden. One day, a traveler discovered the garden and was amazed. He realized that the magic of the place wasn't in the grandeur of any single flower, but in the diversity and uniqueness of them all. He understood that each flower had a role to play, and it was this variety that made the garden so special. Deli-san, the abbot, looked deeply into Hiroshi's eyes and said, "Just like the flowers in the garden, every person is unique. Your journey doesn't need to be compared to anyone else's. Instead of focusing on others, tend to your own inner garden. When you stop comparing, you will discover your true essence and bloom in a way only you can." These words struck a chord in Hiroshi's heart. He thanked the abbot and returned to his quarters, determined to change his approach. For the first time, he sat to meditate without expectations or comparisons. Slowly, he began to appreciate the process rather than worry about the results. Over time, something extraordinary happened. Hiroshi developed a calmness that once seemed unattainable. He no longer obsessed over others' progress, but instead dived deeply into his own experience. Then, without warning, he reached Satori, a state of enlightenment that brought unshakable peace to his being. Sitting in silence, with closed eyes and no expectations, Hiroshi felt tranquility wash over him. He had become a master, not by competing or comparing, but by fully accepting himself. Hiroshi's story teaches us a valuable lesson. Comparison is the thief of joy. Each of us is a unique petal in the grand garden of life. When we focus on our own journey and embrace our uniqueness, we can bloom in our own time and at our own pace. Like Hiroshi, we all have the capacity to find inner peace. The secret lies in letting go of comparisons and accepting who we are. When we do this, we become sources of beauty and harmony in the world around us. So the next time you feel tempted to measure your progress against others, remember the magic garden and its lesson. You are unique, and your journey is yours alone. Embrace it and allow yourself to bloom,